is locked.
Do we follow some footsteps to this, or do we
Oh,
see
there's footsteps everywhere. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's footsteps everywhere around this thing. Won't even make you do a roll to see him. Yeah, you actually see him. Pretty much, you follow the steps right to the door.
Any final business before I open this thing up, guys?
No, I think we should venture in and see what we discover inside.
Well, check to see if there's a trap or not.
Yep, I'll inspect this thing for traps and break out my thieves' tools and see if I can work on the lock.
Sure. Yeah, just give me one roll in the tower there.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't see that. Actually, it's an old locking system, and you were able to basically first attempt very easily unlock it. You know, and it's like a sort of like I guess you could say a twister shelter. You know, a tornado shelter, and you just open up both doors, and you know you go down inside, and you know there's a lot of mud that's been tracked in here, and you can tell that there's been water levels because you can see that there's like real low water levels on the line, maybe a couple inches at some points. But
does it kind of streak down the walls like it came in through the cracks in the trap door?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yep. You know, and this tunnel as you guys enter, it goes for a couple of 100 yards, and then it actually goes quite a ways down naturally. And then, towards the end, there's a couple of flights of stairs that are actually stone masonry, and they actually lead up to a stonework door. Very well crafted door. You know, unlike the tunnel where you guys entered. This is actually pretty nice.
All right, guys, let's try to stay quiet from here. I'm gonna go check out this door. Keep your heads up.
Yeah, because
anything coming
out of the keyhole, you can see light. There's you can see that there's light on the other side of this door.
Okay.
And like I said, it is a beautiful crafted stone door.
I'll peer through the keyhole.
Okay. With all the tumblers and stuff, you're not really able to see but you know that there's light on the other side. It is brightly lit.
Okay.
Now I will let you give me a perception check to see if you hear anything while you're looking through this door, and yes, you do. Now, as you're trying to look through this keyhole, and the needle pokes you directly in the eye. No, I'm just kidding. You can hear some low whimpers and like some ohs and ouches, and you hear some other babbling as well. Very low, but mostly whimpers. Sounds like someone's not doing so good on the other side of this door, and the door's locked as well. So the quality of this lock is much better than what was out on the shore.
Okay, I go back to my party and say, guys, it sounds like, I whisper to my party, it sounds like there's some people in there. It sounds like they're whimpering and in pain or agony or something. Not exactly sure. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this door open, but be ready for anything.
Okay, and this is basically where you guys are at. So you guys can place your tokens on the map where you would be in this hall, with probably Omi in the front worrying about the lock. The tiefling token, there's a half-orc token, and then the monk token, so you guys can easily find your tokens.
Marquez will come right up, ready to go.
I love how Marcus just goes right up to the door and says, "Come get some." I love it. We're kicking in the door and rolling initiative. I love it. Let's do it.
Staying a little bit at the back so the stealthy guy can open the door and kind of, if he wants to sneak in, he's not being noticed by my loud clinking of armor behind.
Right? Oh my gosh. Listen to that lightning. Here we go. Another typical evening in Florida. All kinds of lightning and stuff again. Here we go.
Omi, are you giving this lock a try with those?
Yep, I'm going to check it for traps first, and then I'm going to break out the thieves' tools to give the door a go. I'm also going to take out my flask of oil and grease the hinges so this door doesn't like creak when I open it.
Wow.
As he's doing that, I'm going to grab a hand axe in my right hand and long sword in my left.
All right. Wow, you guys are ready. I like it.
Standing with my knees bent, ready to charge.
All right. Let's see that lockpick roll. Click, 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 click. You think you're almost gonna break that tool, and then you get the tumbler to snap, and the lock opens up.
That was a close one.
Suspenseful. I love it. You had a good roll. You had a 24 roll. I mean, I'm just trying to make you stress out a little bit.
I'll look over to Omi and say, God, it took forever.
I look over and say, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna slowly creep the door open and take a peek in.
Sure thing. So as you start to peek in, you notice that this first room is exactly what Rilla was telling you. Here's a secret prison, and a little bit of information to kind of like immerse you guys into this. Now there's a door over to the east, single door. There's a door to the south as well. Now there's a total of 8 cages in this room. Ceilings 10 feet high. There are sconces spaced every 10-15 feet with a burning torch. And, you know, like I said, you can hear the moans and the cries and the muttering of these prisoners. And there are a total of 5 prisoners in this room. Okay? 5. Total of 8 cells. Now, as you guys start to enter and they see you that you are not part of the guard, the black guard, they start to get a little rambunctious, and those low mumbles start to turn into, hey, get us out of here! Hurry, please, please! And there's several women. Get us out of here! Hurry! They're going to come back and throw us into the fun house! Oh no, not the fun house! Ah.
I quickly put my finger to my lips and quiet.
Give me a whatever you want to do for intimidation or persuasion. I'll let you do that.
Since I have that.
Markesh is going to issue a very ominous growl.
So that would be intimidation for sure. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Any of these gnomes?
No, there's a couple of female humans. None that. There's not a gnome in here. There's one huge guy. He's kind of sitting in the corner. There's another half elf kind of guy hanging out there, and then there's one guy that's kind of just sitting there in a robe, and he just kind of looks. He doesn't look like the other types of prisoners, but they're all calling, and you're not really able to get them, calm down. Now, 4 of them, they're in pretty bad shape. They look like they've been down here for a while because they're pale. It looks like they're starving. Looks like they're suffering from dehydration. They're just super, super, super weak looking, and it doesn't look like they would be, in any condition to fight whatsoever.
I'm just going to say to him,
please,
you need to
please,
keep the noise down.
help us, help us.
Guards. If you make too much noise, the guards will come. Keep
They're
quiet.
going to come back and cut someone else's ear off.
Keep the noise down. We will sort the situation.
All right, give me a charisma, persuasion, or intimidation check. All right, so they start to calm down a little bit. The Omi, as he goes in, he just has no effect on them whatsoever. They're just so riled up that they actually see someone that's not a guard. So they start to calm down a little bit, and they're like, okay, just hurry. I don't want to lose my ears. They've been cutting people's ears off. Oh, it's so horrible.
That's more reason not to attract them by making loud noises at this time.
Well, then,
the quieter we are, the more chance you have of
get us the hell out of here. Then get us out of here. hurry, hurry. And this, this last guy, the guy down here at the very bottom. All right, this is a guy in a robe, and this guy is really quiet.
I'm going to have a bit of inspection of them, see if they have any missing ears and things like that, if what they're saying is true, or if it's just them saying it.
Yeah, he just is, kind of just making noises to himself, like, and he just seems like he's gone totally mad.
Where are the guards? I'll shout out. Not shout. Shoot.
I was waiting. I was waiting to hear you say that. I would have loved to just open up the door and say, "We're right here. Roll initiative." But I got what you mean. So you ask around, and a couple of the prisoners tell you that they're probably down to the south, and then they say, "Oh, the door on our left and on your right. That's a chamber. That's a chamber they call the fun house. And usually, when you go into the fun house, you don't come back out. But the crazy guy down there, he's been in a couple times and he's came back out. But he's crazy. Every time that they open the door to his cage, he just goes into a whirling dervish, and he tries to just kill everyone. This guy's he's out of his flippin' mind.
Okay, let's not open that door.
Just look at him. Just look at him.
Are these cells locked?
Oh, of course they are. Yeah. I mean, they're not the best. They're not the best quality, of course. I'm sure that the bars could be broken. I'm sure that, but the condition that the captives are in, they're in no way, shape, or form, able to break these locks or bend the bars or anything.
Yeah, so I'd grab, as they're talking, I'd grab one of the bars and kind of give it a little tug, and noticing it's locked, ask, I just say, key, ? Key? Where's the key?
Oh, it's right here in my pocket. Well, of course I don't have the key, you numbskull. It's the guard probably has it. All the guards have the keys. I don't have the keys.
With the numbskull, I walk away.
He just kind of laughs. The guy laughs. I don't have the keys. You're gonna have to get it from the guards.
Have you seen them bring a small gnome girl through here recently?
Yeah. Her name was Valona. Yeah, she was in here. But earlier today, they took her and put her in the fun house.
Why do they call it the fun house?
To the south, then.
I don't know. Ask the crazy guy, but he's likely not going to talk to you, and I wouldn't get too close to that cage because he's probably going to try to rip your jugular out.
Is he the one directly south of Kel? Right there?
Yeah. Yep.
What do you think, guys? Want me to get the 4 of these out at least?
The guards, they're in the door down to the south. They're probably, that's where they sleep too. I've seen the door open a couple times, and I've seen that they have the beds in there, and they also have a dog. They have a huge dog, and sometimes they try to. They torture us with the dog too, and the dog tries to get to us through the cage, and the dog's almost strong enough to work and bend the bars. Oh my gosh! Oh.
Okay, so
Oh,
what
no.
we could do is, if we got the 4 that are safe out, I reckon our priority is the girl rather than the guards. So what we could do is go and check out for the girl, but while you're releasing these 4, I could set a hunting trap in front of this southern door. So while we're going into the fun house, if any of the guards come out, they'll get caught in the hunting trap, and we'd at least hear them coming.
How many guards were there? Ask the guy. How many guards are there here?
They're coming in and out all the time, but I think I counted three this time. 3 and a dog, maybe tuna dog. I don't know. I'm just so hungry and thirsty, and your water skin's looking really good to me right now. And I see you have a backpack. Do you have any food by chance? They don't even feed us down here. And he kind of puts his hand up. Please, your water skin.
Yeah, I hand him my water skin and some rations. And go around to the other sane 4, and give them a little bit to eat.
All right. Go ahead and deduct 4 rations from your, or as long as 4 or 5, right? Even if you want to throw a ration into the
I don't
crazy
mind
guy.
having a couple till you go, have a couple. So
Yeah, just deduct 5 rations between all of you. I don't care who deducts them, but yeah, if you're going to give them to that definitely will keep them quiet as well. And
I'll throw a ration into the crazy guy.
I deducted 3 rations.
I'd love to.
he just kind of looks at it and says, "Ooh, the moon! Ooh, the moon! The stars!"
What does this door to the east over there look like?
It's a like a stone and wooden door, just like the door to the south.
Really light peeking through.
Yeah, it's solid. You can't see through. Now you can see that there's light on the other side of that door to the south, but the door over on the eastern wall, pitch black. There's no light coming through that. But and then even the captives, they even tell you, "Ooh, it's pure black inside of the funhouse." I don't know why they call it the funhouse either. Oh boy, oh the funhouse. Oh no.
I'm gonna start working on these locks and try to get them freed here.
Which way are we going to go? Is it worth me setting a hunter trap, even if it's as a warning system on the southern door, if we're going to go east, or are we going to go south and investigate the guards?
That's a good question. We could try to just leave the guards there and hope they don't come out and HA us, or we could take care of the guards ahead of time. What do you think? You guys are the military guys.
It's a bit that worries me.
I say you never let your rear down.
Yeah, the bit that worries me is if they've taken the girl into the fun house, is who's in there with her and what they're doing. How much time she have.
Are they going to split the party?
That's my concern.
Okay. While we're discussing this, I'm going to work on these locks here, try to get these 4 prisoners freed.
Sure. So you guys are kind of tore, huh? You don't know if you want to get the guards or go into the funhouse. Well, you can do both. I mean, you guys are strong lads. Strong level 1 lads.
I'm up for a fight.
Okay, shall we go south and see if we can dispatch the guards quickly and then go off to the east afterwards and try and get through quick?
Okay. Do we want to set up a kill box in front of that door then?
Yeah, so open the door, you step back, and as they come through, we hammer them around the door.
Not sitting back like some pansy.
Wow, I like it.
I'll walk up to this door and
And what?
see if I can't turn that handle a little bit.
Sure. It pops right open. Click.
I turn around and say, "Get ready, boys," and take a step forward.
All right. So as you take a step forward, you see that there is you get the attention of a huge Mastiff hound that is directly on the other side of where you enter the room. And also as you enter the room, you can see that there is a table in the northeastern corner of the room with 4 guards in full armor, weapons up against the table, all that good stuff, sitting down, enjoying a couple of drinks, and it looks like they are playing cards, and then there's like a stove cooking some food, and it actually smells pretty good. So you take these guys by surprise. Now the dog I'm not going to give the dog surprise because he started growling and whatnot. So I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to let the wolf go, and you guys can have surprise on the guards because they were totally engulfed into their card game. So we'll go ahead and we'll start with, let's see, closest. We'll just go ahead and say you can make your moves there, Markish. You're closest, so you can go ahead and get in and start fighting if you want or whatnot.
So I see that the dog across the Mastiff across the room has noticed me with perked ears and stood up.
Oh yeah, he's charging towards you.
Yeah, I'm going to take that hand axe I've got in my right hand and give it a whirl at him.
Okay, sounds good. You're 5, 10, 15, 20, just within the 20-foot range of a thrown weapon. So go ahead and throw it. Do you know how to use Fantasy Grounds?
Yeah, it might be a bit touchy here, but I'll give it a shot.
No problem. Okay, just open up your character sheet, Markish, and you can do several things. When you're attacking, you can take your attack. There's a throne. See the hand axe that says ammo to throne with the little throne icon? Take that, and you can do a couple of things. Seeing that, I'm going to put the turn tracker on you. You can target, so you have yourself targeted, so hit control and target your token, and that'll take the target off of you. Okay, very good. Now you can do a couple things. You can target like that, so you can control and click on the Mastiff Hound, or you can just take that attack and just drop it on the token on the map. I find it easier just to drop, instead of doing all the clicking and targeting and stuff, I just drop the attacks right on the map. And it seems like that's the easier way for me to do it. But everybody's different. And even if you miss an attack, if you forget to target something, you can always take your attack roll that's in the chat and drag and drop it onto the combat tracker or onto the map. It's very versatile on how you want to attack your opponents. Really good.
Okay, so grab that little dragon-looking thing. Drop it on, but it's not doing anything.
You want to grab see the dice +4?
Ah, gotcha.
That's what you want to grab, yeah. And then when you pick it up, you'll see the 20-sided appear, and just drop it right on. Perfect. Look at that. Your attack is a 15 at the wolf. It's a hit. So now you just take the box to the right of that, which is the damage, the 1d6 +2, and same thing. Drop it on there. You do minimum damage, but the wolf is wounded. He yelps, but he's still, definitely charging in on you. So let's go next to, everybody's kind of still there. We'll go with Varys. What are you doing, Varys?
Okay, let me get back to the map.
Exactly, Shiz. Warriors!
Alright, there's no way I can get through,
to
right?
play.
You should be able to walk
Absolutely, yeah. You can walk through your party members, yeah.
The
You most
dog-
certainly can.
The dog is still in the same place?
The dog has not attacked yet. Yep, he's charging, but everything is kind of happening at the same time, so.
Okay, then I go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I move there.
Nice, to engage the wolf, I like that.
I cast Green Flame as I strike the dog with the short sword.
Alright. Green Flame.
Alright, the short sword on the dog.
So yeah, you gotta attack the dog.
Okay, first I gotta be selected, right?
You don't have to. Yeah. Let me give that on you. All right, there you go. Really, you don't have to be selected on the combat tracker, but it does help for like whenever you're control clicking. Yeah. All right, so you can just drop your attack on there. There you go. Let's see. What was the double roll for? Looks like you did the attack with a short sword, disadvantage with an attack of 22, and it hit the wolf. Why were you attacking at disadvantage? Did you accidentally hit the DIS button or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a hit anyway, so it really doesn't
I just
matter.
picked up
So.
I just picked up the die off the +5 thing and threw it.
Oh, it says armor non-proficiency on you. So you need to probably go to your AC tab. And
I don't have any armor.
Alright, let's see here. Armor is 15.
Yeah,
So
because
it's
I have
10, full dex, plus
and
wisdom. So let's see. We need to check your proficient. Your proficient star became unchecked somehow. So let's see, your dex and wisdom. Your dex is 3. Your wisdom's 2. So you should have a 15. You do. You're good to go. So you still hit anyway. So you shouldn't have that disadvantage roll now. So somehow.
Okay.
The proficiency button became unchecked. No problem though. Alright, so go ahead and roll damage on the wolf. There we go, perfect. 6 more damage to the wolf. He's yelping a little bit more.
Green flame damage
Okay.
will go to...
There's really nothing that can hit it because there's nothing within 5 feet of the target that you just hit, so... The green flame blade can't kind of whip around. Now, if you would have attacked the guard up here, then the green flame blade could have whipped to one of the other adjacent ones. But seeing that you attack the wolf, it can't whip and hit something else.
I was thinking it was 5 feet of me.
Now it's 5 feet of the target, if I'm not mistaken. So let's double check that really quick.
Yeah, I think you're right, Dave.
Yeah, let's Swordcoast Adventures Guide, spells, Green Flame Blade.
It's right there on my character sheet.
Okay, the attack deals an extra 1d8 damage to the target, and the fire damage to the second creature increases 1d8. Let's see. Within 5 feet of it, yeah. So, yeah, the fire leaps from the target to a different target of your choice, as you can see, within 5 feet of it. So it has nothing else 5 feet within it, but you still get to do an extra d8 damage. So that's kind of cool.
Extra d8 to what?
That's only at higher levels.
Is it?
Yeah, when you
At
get
5th level,
5.
yeah, okay, I gotcha. But you still do the splash damage
Yeah,
early.
it scales as you go up in character level.
Very nice. Alright, so there you go.
Yeah,
Alright.
the casting the green flame is just an automatic thing.
Yeah, just and the great thing is it's a cantrip too, so you can use it every single round. Just make sure you hit the guards next time, because you'll get to hit something else with it. As long as it's within 5 feet. So, all right. So let's see. Next, let's go ahead and go to Kel. You can go ahead and go.
Okay, I'll move down. So that's 10, 15, 20 to there, and then I'll take a stab at the guard opposite.
Okay. The guard come right to your right.
Yeah, just to my right.
Sounds good. Attack away.
Oh, sorry, I hit twice. My bad. Just take the first one.
It's no problem. The attack is a 17 versus AC. It's a hit. You hit the guard.
Damage.
Very nice. 5 damage to the guard.
And that's it.
Shrugs it off. You've definitely gotten his attention. And last but not least, Omi, you're up now.
Okay, I'm gonna follow this path into the hall, over to here with my short bow out, and I'm gonna try to take out this wolf dog over here.
All right. Because of the corners of the wall, I'm not going to give an attack of opportunity to you, but I did. I think I did miss an attack of opportunity on Varus from the top guy.